purple, pink, and white curtains of wisteria. Sundown in the moods of evening, and we are walking easily through the schoolyard, and the cars move on like waves, the intentions of the day released on the turning tide. From the apartment complex you overhear music. They're cooking dinner, they're studying. Tiny dancer in my hand. This is what it means to be in love. It was never me who brought the corsage and rented the tux and limo for the Valentine's Day ball, and it was never her who wore the gown. No, her hair was always wild. Her blouse was always blown by the cool wind, and she was always on the run. And these memories are flooding. The cars move easily over the water, and there's always so much work to do, a lot of orders to get out and pressure from all angles, and you long for her touch on her forehead in the quiet of the garden. And the evening star shines in a velvet sky, and the grapes hang heavy on the arbor, and the rusted bells hang silent on its post, and the horses graze in the fields as the grass turns green, and the harbor is swelling beneath the boats, and we move together like shadows on the grass. And oh, how it feels so real, lying here with no one near, only you, and you can hear me, as I say softly, slowly, hold me closer, tiny dancer, count the headlights on the highway, lay me down in sheets of linen, you had a busy day today. How will I find the girl with bright wings in all this smoke and confusion? There will have to be some kind of beacon. It will be the cleanest flame, boosted with parabolic mirrors. Down the long peninsula is a lighthouse, and beyond the lighthouse is the sea, and from over the sea the soldiers came a long time ago. Other things are buried there also. Time itself lies beneath the brown grass and fallen leaves. Burned gold retains a brightness that will find you. The world is an egg that will yet hatch forth, and the wings of an angel cover me in the cold of morning, in the dark hour when all loneliness converges on my restlessness, and when I am sleeping beneath a tree on the grass in the afternoon, near the place where the men in tie-dyed shirts sell records. When all the crowds hurry on their way across campus, one will recognize me, with long hair, her slenderness paused, leaning over me, whispering, "Hello, stranger." In the sacristy of grief I wear the dark vestments. My heart hunts for home on dead-end streets. I will sleep alone tonight. Black gaps where my friends once were. My window is filled with broken starlight. An owl shrieks like a frightened woman. The wind howls through years of bare forests, and I am wondering when the angels will come. I am wondering who will share the feast of sunrise. The golden creature visited my dream, the one the children loved, the dog with the wings of a hawk. I am involved in a walk through the Middle Ages, things they experienced when they built the cathedrals. I too will know. I will journey outre-mer until I am near Jerusalem. Then I will ride out into the broad desert, O God in combat with God. I am an officer at Gettysburg. Blood is an ocean. The ocean is our mother, and the wheat field and the peach orchard will flourish for 1,000 years on our blood. None will dare lay blade there before the dawn of other new eons. Beasts of the stars, other signs of healing begins. All healing is healing indeed. Wind and medicine, the foundries are hushed. What the preacher says is true. Horsemen riding with the African wind at their backs, a new sun rising from the desert floor. The battle veers inward, the sky is dark at noon, the street lights all are on, the cock is crowing, Peter wept. Science proves that the mystery is, and the wings are beating, in the mighty haze, robed in which the sun walks in state, and the beloved golden creature stands at the gate, and on the road beyond, 1,000,000 stars burn at once upon seas of grain and fruit. Blue flowers in the rich waves of the sun moving slowly over fields of wheat, bird patterns embroidered on your dreams, my little one, so many. Butterflies, a million ladders through the clouds, a million spangles on the evening sea. Time is the blue and gold macaw who waits in the jungle, circles of water, circles within circles. The sun shines from the cheeks of the golden child. This is the bread. There are rivers of blood beneath the white skin below your neck, beneath your breast, and if I could lay my hand and feel what pulses there would be wine in the oceans and candles behind our eyes. White page, where again the spirits come to free us, gown of my bride as white as the glove of the lights that burn from the ceilings of row upon row of offices. Time is the question and myth is the riddle, and freedom is the river who tears at the sandy banks. Natural man, are you happy? I am happy when my soul is sunlight on the water and my skin is warm. I have no choice but to sing. The harbor in golden time, on the distant edge of time, she leaned over the railing of the tower, amid the fragments of sun shower where the wind went wide. And I believed the apples of her cheeks, and through the meadows of goldenrod, the wind threw worlds of sweetness on her lips, and the black sails of ships, thrown upon the wildness of the weeks. The windows in the wall above her bed, the angel in the pattern of her life, where we would take a sandwich any meal, her eyes aflame with the seal of all she said. The moonlight rolled upon her shoulder bare, a child kissed in waves of humid silk. Her blood was thunder in the silent hour, before the dawn unfurled her purple flower, and caressed the woman's hair.